because I can edit. That one's on record. All right.
Yeah.
We're recording now. Hey guys, welcome back. I just want to make sure that you guys know that Brock and I did Chef Brock, I should say, did a cooking show the other week, and the internet screwed us up, and we really apologize for that. I'm trying to filter it back through and get it uploaded. We have a couple pieces of it up, or one piece of it up so far, but man, he is going to cook something delicious right now. We got 2 cameras going. We've got everything going. So now it should. We worked out all the kinks, and Brock, good to see you, man.
Hey, how you doing?
Can't wait.
Hey, good.
Breakfast at 2:30 p.m.
Breakfast anytime.
on Friday. Going into
Anytime.
Friday the weekend.
Well, yeah, no. What I'm going to do is a very simple one. This isn't. Most of my food has to do with because I'm a diabetic, low carbs and low sugar. But this is one of those every 2 or 3 weeks. You got to please yourself and reward yourself. But I'm going to make something that my wife and I think it's the best breakfast sandwich ever. And we'll just see. If you like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I think you're going to really like this. Plus, I'm going to do fried bananas and show you something.
Yeah,
that's
I'm
just,
excited, guys.
yeah, I mean, this fried banana stuff is really different, and you'll like it. But first off, okay. Normally I have bread, but we don't have bread anymore. We haven't had bread in 4 months. We've been losing weight. I've lost about 40 pounds. My wife lost about 20, and we got to keep going. I got another 20. But I'm going to start toasting. I got bagels. That'll work. This will probably even be better. But
And the bagels, everything bagel, I think, guys. So we have.
It's an
so
everything
when I'm over
bagel.
here,
Right.
we're still simultaneously looking at each other. So I just want to let you know that we upgraded a little bit.
I'm going to take 2 tablespoons, a little bit more, okay, of real maple syrup, not that store crap. That's real maple syrup. And I'm going to microwave. I'm going to turn it into a caramel, okay? It's a little bit more than 2 tablespoons, and I'm going to bring it over here, and I'm going to run a 1 minute. We're going to be a minute and a half total.
And he's actually putting it in the microwave, guys. We don't have a camera on that one
Yeah.
because we have it all set up, but
We'll let that go because we need to do that. And then we got the toast going. I got extra toast in case I forget and I burn it. I can put another one in. All right, so let's go over here. And I've already, here's a piece of sausage that I've cooked already so we can get going on it because that takes a while. But cook up a piece of sausage and make sure it's the size of your bread, okay? Don't make a small piece. Get it large.
now did you press that?
Yeah, I pressed
Okay.
that.
Yep.
And then come over here and I'm going to turn this on and I'm going to put in an egg. Oh, wait a minute. Before I do that, I'm going to cook the egg and the bananas all at one time. So I'm going to take a banana, and if you don't know this, a lot of people don't. I just learned it about a year ago. A monkey takes a banana and eats a banana. Humans do it this way and it's hard to do. Monkeys actually take it the opposite way we do. So I just...
It's almost like corn.
Yeah, but this is how monkey does it because it's easier. Okay, and for you,
I just learned something.
yeah, I learned it a year ago. Isn't that cool?
I did. It's a weird thing.
Well, I'm going to teach you. Well, don't think about it. I'm going to teach you something else. These people that don't that believe that we came from apes. Hey, if we came from apes, how come we as humans didn't know that? Think about that.
That is something to think about.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
It's low. Yeah, hey.
I will. I will
It's
have
just
to,
one of those theories
I
you
will
can put on the
have to
list
concede to
of
that.
what we didn't come from apes. That's just one. But anyway, I'm going to cut these. You can cut them as thick. I'm doing about 3/4 inch thick here. I guarantee you're going to love this thing. This is nuts. Okay.
Guys, I'm a little bit weary on the whole peanut butter with the egg on it. So
that's
you know
fine.
what?
If you don't like peanut butter jelly, you're not going to like this.
And you said earlier, you said you have to do it on one because I want to hear your your
Yeah,
thoughts about
he hasn't tasted this yet.
No.
I mean, my wife and I'm going to butter one side of this. You don't have to save calories, but I'm going to make this. I'm going to
Everybody
make
loves
this.
butter, guys. Come on now.
I'm going to make this as good as possible. Lots of butter on one side. Set that aside. All right, now let's take bananas. Add some cinnamon, fresh cinnamon. Okay, don't go. Okay, if you like cinnamon and you're doing it store bought and canned, get some real cinnamon and come home and grind it up, and the hotness is there. The flavor, I mean, it's just enhanced. I mean, you will never go back to cinnamon in a can. Trust me on that. If you learn anything today, get fresh cinnamon. It just blows your mind. All right, so we're coming over here.
All right, guys, we're switching cameras right now, but you guys can see me, and you can see Brock too as well.
Okay, I'm spraying the pan with Pam spray, and I am going to put some of the grease from the sausage in here. It's for the bananas. Sprinkle around.
You guys, I'm going to do something really quick. I'm just going to move it a little bit so you can see the back end too as well, because Brock's going to start cooking. So you can see it from two different angles, side and the back way. But you'll still have all of us still in it.
Oh, I need that spatula.
Oh, there you go, sir.
Mark told me from last show to slow down a little bit. I kind of get in a hurry of things.
Well, because
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
Let's say because you
I
also
agree.
said let's talk about some other things while you're cooking too
Right.
as well. You know.
All right. Well, so far we've talked about we can't be for monkeys, so we would have learned that. I mean, that's just a common sense thing. Okay.
I don't know. Sometimes we act like monkeys.
Yes.
Or I should say
Okay.
apes.
Do an egg. Stretch it out so it so it will fit the bread here. Stretch that out there. Okay, now I'm gonna take.
And guys, you're going to see this from two different angles simultaneously, so don't get a little bit too overwhelmed. But you're going to see it from, you know, obviously what he's doing right there, and then on the side where it should look like in the pan. So.
Okay, put the bananas around the egg. Let that start sizzling, and all right, put some cinnamon on top of the banana.
Oh, and by the way, Brock, I wanted to say something. You and I have been talking about, you know, our channel, okay? And guys, where do you want to go to and always want to go to for this kind of stuff? And I'm going to get back into you with Brock, but where we're going with it is it's at Brock's and Mark World on YouTube. That's the channel. You're going to see a ton of stuff up there. It's uploading, but we're just trying to, you know, give you guys everything that you need and make families healthy, and you know, it's all about family, like you said the last time, Brock, right?
It's all about
It
family.
is.
Everybody thinks they have all these great 100,000 Facebook friends, you know, and friends. Hey, you better have family, because when push comes to shove, there's only one or two people that are going to come to you, and 99% of the time, it's a family member.
And correct me if I'm wrong, friends and family, it's about the inconvenience, not the convenience of being a family or friends.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to take this egg and flip it. It's going to be a sunny side, but you want some yolk, because that's part of the sandwich. It's a sandwich that you better have a napkin, because as you eat, the yolk drops down and you dip it. I mean, this is okay. So here's the bananas. Okay, I'm going to flip the banana around.
But isn't that what we like at every breakfast place? At the end of it, especially you have eggs
Exactly,
over easy,
exactly.
whatever you call it.
That's my favorite breakfast meal is toast
The
and
last portion of it.
yep.
Yeah, it's the yolk.
People that always order, they don't order, you know, sunny side up eggs and dip it with bread. I don't get that one.
That
We're
was a
all
big porch
different.
guy too as well, though.
Okay, as you flip the banana around, for some reason they're getting very difficult here.
It almost looks like a seared scallop. That's what it does.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Okay, I'm also going to throw a little bit of paprika on this egg. And I did the salt and pepper. I'm going to turn that off. Bring this over here.
Oh, it looks delicious, guys. Whoa.
Okay, now, there's the butter side. If you like peanut butter, if you don't like this, there's a problem with you. Okay, there's some peanut butter. I don't see why McDonald's hasn't come up with this idea.
They went cheap after COVID.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure these are not right out of the toaster, because you don't want the peanut butter to melt. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side here. Okay, that's cool. All right, so put the sausage on. Oh, I got the plate right here. Peanut butter, sausage.
Now show them that though, right here, if you want to. Yep.
Peanut butter, sausage on top of that. Take this egg
Oh.
and put that on there. Okay, now, don't forget, this is my wife's homemade strawberry jam. Don't forget. I mean, to me, there's only one way to eat a peanut butter sandwich with jelly, and that's strawberry. I don't care.
So are you saying less is more, or vice versa on it?
What?
About the jam. Do you want a lot of jam, or is
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Dude, you want a lot of everything. But just make sure everything's not like really, really hot, or it just melts, and it's going to melt a little. Okay, so there's the... Okay, now, let's set that aside.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to see here. I'm just going to take a little bit of, I'm not going to do a lot. This is Greek yogurt, really good for you. Really good for you. Just a little bit, not much. Okay. Hey, you know what?
Guys, for you guys, I'm going to move the camera right now, which I did, and we're going to be straight on what he's doing with the yogurt and everything. So we can have two different angles on it.
I gotta put it on a nice plate so it looks good. Okay. Yogurt. Okay, take these bananas. Circle the yogurt. Okay, I gotta do this. I'm going over here and I'm putting this on 30 seconds more. It's a minute. With 2 tablespoons, do about like a minute and 30. What it does is caramelizes. It's going to be like maple syrup caramel. It's awesome. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take some blueberries, just 6 or 7 of them, put them on top of the yogurt. All right, let's do some salt here. Okay, we got that. There it goes. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sizzling, and it takes.
Oh, they did see it.
Take some of the water out of it, and just you know what? I'm even going to zap it a little bit more. You want it to be caramelized. You'll learn how to do it, but I mean, hey, this is the way. Carameled maple syrup is amazing stuff. Ten more seconds. I'm doing that for another 20 seconds. Less than 2 minutes, guys. If you overdo it, it's good. It's candy, but it sticks to your teeth. So you can see it when it sizzles like that. You know it's done. Okay, now what do I do with that? I'm glad I'm right here with everything.
Guys, and that's what the sandwich looks like right there that he put aside. With the jelly, the peanut butter, the egg, and the everything bagel. Which one side was actually buttered very generously.
So, yeah, lots of butter. Okay, you can see how thick, it's thicker than it should. I mean, if you let this cool off, it would even be thicker, but
So is it
this is
comparable to
perfect.
molasses then?
Yeah. I mean, I'm taking this and I'm drizzling it over the bananas.
Ugh.
Okay, and this is going to, now that it's not in with a lot of warm syrup, it's going to start caramelizing. It's going to be chewy. Okay, and I'm not using all of it. I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle. Okay, I'm going to take a few raisins, put in in the middle. Where am I? I need right there. Can't have enough cinnamon. This cinnamon is amazing stuff. Sprinkle the bananas again and the middle with lots of cinnamon. Lots of cinnamon. Because you will love this cinnamon. It's like candy. Okay, right there. Okay, now I'm taking walnuts and putting in on each of the banana pieces. Bananas and walnuts and raisins are wonderful together.
Looks like it.
Okay, put that like that, put that like that. You got syrup, and you know what? We got some more syrup here. Let's put that over the nuts. See how thick it's starting to, see that?
Ah, yes, it is.
Getting to be
it's
caramel.
almost like not even dripping.
Yeah, it's, okay, put a little bit on there. Okay, let's see what I'm missing here. I got, now,
Oh, this guy's do it.
I have cooked oatmeal, fried oatmeal. Okay, and I put that on apples, all kinds of stuff. I mean, and cottage cheese, just sprinkle a little bit on it. What it is take pan spray, spray a pan and fry it up. You know, put a bunch of oatmeal and just cook it, fry it until it browns. Not overdo it; it gets burnt. Okay, but this stuff, it's nutty. It tastes like a nut. But just take a little bit of it because oatmeal and bananas and raisins and nuts go together. And just a little bit, nothing big. I mean, there's might be 10 calories right there. Just, okay. And I already salted it. We got that. One more thing.
I'll give you some.
All right, I'm going to take just a little bit of walnuts.
Now those are the sliced walnuts.
Sliced
right?
walnuts and just put in the middle. Okay, now one last thing.
I love to say I do like the sliced walnuts. I actually bought a bag from downtown.
Walnuts?
Yeah, but they were already sliced like yours. Boom, done.
Oh, you're talking the almonds.
The almonds.
These
yes.
are almonds. Yeah,
Oh my
I like
God,
them
they're
better.
so delicious on
Yeah.
anything. Salads, whatever. It just adds that flavor and texture.
See, this right here, a banana has 90 calories. But the thing is with bananas is the more yellow they are, the more sugar is in them. I bought these 3 days ago and they were green and they're already 80% yellow. So you want it. I myself, as a diabetic, you go to the store and find the greenest ones. I mean, real green, because they cook better too. They're not mushy. Okay, for cooked bananas, I would use the green anyway, but it's a lot less sugar than like when you make.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The more yellow they get, the more sugar.
More
they
sugar,
get.
the more sugar. And you know how they're black, and then you go, oh, it's time to make banana bread.
Banana bread, yes.
That's nothing
And then
but
we
sugar.
freeze them.
That's pure
Yeah.
sugar.
Is
in
it
that
really?
banana? Oh yeah.
I did not know that.
Now I'm taking this, but anyway, 90 calories for a banana, and I didn't use a full half. If you use these great big walnuts, a full half is 10 calories, but I only used about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I used a real big one, a big half, it would have been 80 calories, but I have like 50 here, so 90 is 140, and the syrup is 100. No, it's about 80. So where am I at?
You're about 120 right now.
No,
With
50 and
80,
90,
40. So that's 140.
200, 240, and raisins is at 240, and then 300, and yogurt. This is going to be about 300, definitely 320, but say 350.
Okay.
350
Sake of
calories.
argument.
Because you're going to take this and just
Now I got to ask you
a
something.
little tip on each of the bananas.
Because you and I were talking about like when you get cottage cheese, you never want low fat. So why are you doing fat free when is that actually when it comes to whipped cream, is that better fat free than it is like
No.
Is it completely opposite when you get cottage cheese and stuff like that where they say no it's fat free but it's the worst thing for you?
I'm looking, yeah. A lot of like cottage cheese, I used to go with the fat free, but your body craves fat. It's like butter. They say butter's for it. No, butter is great for you.
Yeah.
Olive oil. I mean,
I love olive oil.
olive oil. I mean,
I don't even buy
vegetable
the
oil, stuff like that is bad for you. I mean, use the real stuff, but like fat-free yogurt. I mean, I don't know what this is that 000. There's some fat in this.
But it's still Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt's the best thing for
Oh
you.
no,
anyway.
there's no fat. But I do that because this right here, 100 calories or a 3/4 cup is 100 calories. Okay, and Greek is really good for you.
Now there's no carbs in that either.
No, there is carbs in there. There's carbs and sugar, like 8
But
grams.
good sugar.
No, like 3/4 cup is 8 grams of carbs, and sugar No, there's no sugar. Oh no, there's 6 grams of sugar. But I only used a third of that, so there's 2 grams of sugar and roughly 2 to 3 grams of carbs is all in here. And then the little bit of oat. Total there's probably like 5 carbs and 3 grams of sugar.
I am already salivating.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You got to do a little bit bigger in the middle.
Oh, no.
So whipped cream on each banana and a little bit in the middle. And then, once again,
Cinnamon.
I'm telling you, you
Always
guys,
cinnamon.
you
Always
guys will
cinnamon.
go nuts over this cinnamon. But anyway, there it is. There's 350 calories right there. I usually put up a fried egg on the bottom, okay? But there's that right there. So Mark, you can.
No,
there.
actually, just keep it right there because you know what? We never just get to try it ourselves together. But I want to see. I think the audience wants to see both of our.
Oh no, I eat this all the time. I'm not eating it. I already ate. I'm on a diet, man. This is all yours. Whatever you don't eat goes to whatever you don't eat goes to the chickens, dude.
Guys, this looks absolutely
All right.
delightful.
Now, Mark, I'm telling you, you said you like peanut butter and jelly.
Absolutely.
You like sausage,
Yep.
and you like sunny side eggs,
I absolutely do.
and you like buttered toast.
Well, who doesn't?
You like bagels.
If I'm on the go, I just want a
Okay.
lot of butter.
Now, when you do that, there's going to be egg dripping. Be careful. You got to have a napkin here, and dip it in the yolk as you eat. And I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Try that. And then here is.
Do you have a fork for this one?
You guys see
boy.
both of those?
All right, guys.
See, honestly,
Yep,
this.
we're here right here too as well.
I mean, that's like 200, 300, 450, 550. There's 700 calories right there. I mean, if I could be on a diet and eat that. I eat 1,400 calories a day and lose weight. So I could eat that along with, along with this. What did I say? And only be at 1,200 calories and have something else be at 14. So, I mean, it's not bad, but there's a lot of carbs and sugar in that.
All right, guys. Well,
So,
here we go.
I
to both
would
of you
only
guys
do that
here
once
and
a
there.
month.
Oh, that's.
Oh, wait, do the other one. Their yolk is on that side.
Let me switch that one on real quick. Okay. So dip it into yolk, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try that puppy.
All right, guys.
Now, honestly,
I'm gonna
if
be
you
honest.
need to go to
'cause-
the bathroom and vomit, just make sure you don't do it on the floor. It won't change my mind. This is my favorite sandwich.
whole. The yolk just puts this smoothness over it.
It's you
And then the peanut butter
Don't
and
do
the-
it with scrambled eggs. Do it with a
No,
yolky egg.
yeah, with the yolk. Oh my gosh, that guys, I would say I'm a huge. Shit, I'm gonna take another.
Seriously? Good.
I'm dead
No, I
serious.
figure you would. If you like peanut butter and jelly, this is the best peanut butter jelly sandwich anybody can have.
Guys, the funny thing is when you taste into it, you get the onion bagel or the everything bagel. Okay.
Well, this is the first
Well,
time I've done it with the. Usually I use like a sourdough bread or something.
But that sausage hits you, and then the peanut butter, and then the jam comes in, and then the yolk just literally takes it down your
It's
throat.
nothing more.
It's amazing.
It's nothing any different than people have breakfast, but they have toast with jam on it with butter, and then they have the sausage over here and the egg over here, and some people do use peanut butter at breakfast time.
And guys, you got
just
it.
throwing
You
it
got
all
to dip it in
together.
the yolk. You got to cut it right through. Oh my god.
So I don't. Actually, I do need to taste a bite of this.
You
because
have to.
I've never done it with a bagel.
Damn, Brock. That was good. Probably I'm not right with that.
All right, that's good.
But just keep letting it out.
Oh yeah.
But that yolk, man.
What I would have done though, because there's a lot of bread there, that I should have put a second egg on it.
You know what? Actually, you could even do this. Correct me wrong. The thin bagels.
Yeah. We had those in the freezer, and I wanted to do this because it was simple.
All right, now I got to do this because I'm going to get back to this.
That is good. No, that's good with.
It is.
Actually, that's good with this bagel.
Oh my gosh! All right, guys. So this is the banana. I'm going to get back to this one here in a minute.
Now remember, that's caramelized syrup. You can taste it.
Guys, I'm going to tell you one thing right now. I had to only eat half of this, and then just because you have this, because I'll tell you what, and don't eat this before you eat this. Eat
Oh,
it
yeah,
together.
that's a dessert.
You have to eat it together.
That's instead of a donut.
Because this actually complements this. And the egg, yeah.
Well, no, I wouldn't make those two together. These are two different things. I wouldn't make
I would.
anyway.
If we only did a half and half, it's
Well,
almost
if
like
I
a half
wasn't on a
sandwich and a
diet.
half a soup type
If I
deal.
wasn't on a diet and I could eat 2,200 calories a day, but right now I'm on a diet. I wouldn't. That would be a meal, and that would be a meal.
That
for
is
me and
amazing.
My wife,
No,
and that's 350, and that would be 700. Probably more like 6, but say 700.
so almonds and walnuts on here.
Yeah, or
Oh.
pecans. Just put a couple instead of almonds, or you just switch it around. Use pecans.
I didn't even think about putting. When did you learn how to do the syrup in the microwave? Because I never would have even thought of that.
It just dawned on me one day. Because I want.
Guys, this is amazing. Oh, my
I don't know
gosh.
why. I just threw it in the microwave.
Look at it. Just look at it. Just
Oh, yeah,
fall. Look at it, guys.
It is caramelized
Look at this, guys.
syrup.
It's just sitting there falling.
To me, it's better than sugar syrup or sugar. What do you call it?
Sugar cane?
No, I mean,
Oh, my.
the maple syrup is a. Well, I'm having a brain fart.
So if you had both of these right now, if I ate just everything, how many calories is it? I mean, is that like your
Thousands
meal
of-
a day?
This is more than less
But
than
it's not
700.
as bad as
But this
McDonald's.
is
though.
but this is less than 350. So I would say 1,000 calories right there.
Yeah, so less than a kid's meal at McDonald's.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But you're eating something unique.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, this sauce. Hey, what kind of sausage did you use?
Caramel.
No,
Oh,
sausage.
Bob Evans. Nothing. Caramel. Okay, to me, maple syrup caramel is better than sugar cane caramel, because it's just maple syrup. I just love it.
Oh.
I mean, I'm tired of sugar. I haven't had a candy bar in 4 months, but I've been eating sugar. But I use honey and maple syrup because it's natural and it breaks down in your body, and you don't do a lot.
It tastes so much better though.
Oh yeah,
Plus a candy bar nowadays is like $3.49.
I know it.
I remember when they were 50 cents.
I know it. But I remember the days I would stop and not get just one. I'd get 3 and 4 if I was going to Grand Rapids. Hour drive, 3 or 4 candy bars. Pretty sick.
Brock, this is amazing.
Thank you.
I literally had my doubts. Guys, I did. I completely had my doubts on this. But I guess it goes with the Howland family. And just like your brother likes those Miracle Whip and peanut butter Miracle Whip sandwiches with the
Court
Lay's
likes-
chips
yeah.
and vanilla. I don't know.
Court used to do the ketchup sandwiches, just ketchup.
Do some weird shit, man.
And a lot of people do. I worked at a gas station, and the owner, he was a real big guy. And his name was Tiny, and every day he would have mayonnaise and Wonder Bread sandwich, only mayonnaise on it. And he'd talk, and it would be squeezing out.
stuck in your top roof of your
Like
mouth.
Tiny-
And then,
yeah. Hey, I'm out
that's
of
why I
here.
loved it. Once in a while, I love it. It just gets stuck there.
No, I don't like mayonnaise.
Brock, this is amazing. Guys, this is amazing. You got it. Try it this weekend. I'm salivating so much. I need a napkin. Guys, this whole plate. I like I said, I had my doubts, man.
Really?
This is. Come on.
This is a no-brainer here to me. One day I just put it. I was just like, hey,
What kind of jam was that, though?
that's my wife's homemade strawberry jam. Oh, totally different than Smucker's.
You can tell.
Smucker's has. I mean,
Well,
this.
that's hard on Smuckers. You
Well,
put
this
it on,
is,
and then you
this
have to-
does have cane sugar in it, but Smucker's has cane sugar, but it also has what is it? The corn,
Oh, that's even better. It fell.
corn
No, I can
syrup,
just
or
go
what's
like
it? What do they call it?
I don't know what. I'm still like. I just want to eat this last bite.
Go ahead.
Then I can think again.
Yeah, and it's the flavors. Okay, now look at guys. I want to show them this. As this gets hard, I want you to look at this.
Put it right in front of the like.
Look at that. Where is it? I mean, that is caramel right there. Try it. Okay? But I need to put a little bit of salt on it. Caramel, maple syrup. This is salted maple syrup caramel.
You are correct though.
That is a dessert. I mean, and guys, it's so light.
See, my wife and I can split that for a dessert, and it would be 150, 175 calories.
It tastes like you're at plain white ice cream with a sundae at Dairy Queen. Or just but it's not the calories. With cheesecake. I'm telling you.
Well, if you're diabetic or on a diet, I mean, even if you're on a diet, that's fine. Just have that as a lunch or something. But if you're diabetic, you don't want to have either one of these all the time. I mean, this is like
No, this is one of the
every
things you
2 or
said last
3
time
weeks.
too. That you have to do during the week. You got to just go off the rail
once a week or once
because
every
your body
2
has
weeks.
to reacclimate, like you said before.
Do something like this at home, or go have a piece of pizza to celebrate that you lost 6 pounds. You know.
Dude, I'd tell you this shitty.
Yeah.
That is delicious.
You're gonna make that for your mom, aren't you?
Heck yes, I am. Because I just bought Big Apple bagels.
When I say this, when I tell people to make that sandwich, they're the same thing with you. They just look at me like. "Ew,
So Bob Evans, you're not talking about hot. You're just talking about the regular Bob Evans blue and white pack. That's it.
Red and white, I think it is.
That's the hot, isn't it? Or is that the spicy?
Oh yeah, the blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
The original.
regular original Bob Evans. You
Man.
can do anything you want though. I mean, and I've tried it with bacon. It's okay, but it's not the same. You got to do it with sausage. I mean,
Even with the beef bacon?
Yeah, yeah,
Really?
yeah. It's just not the same. I mean, it's good, but I mean, with sausage, it makes it. I mean, look at a egg McMuffin with that little ham or bacon. It's not bad. When you get a sausage egg McMuffin, to me, with double cheese, of
Yeah.
course.
It amps the taste.
Yeah, you notice I
It's
didn't put
like-
cheese on that.
That is funny because I'm glad you didn't,
Yeah, that's
but that is.
because that thing at McDonald's. What is it? What is it called? The sausage, egg, cheese, and it comes on a bun that's like a pancake.
Yeah, the pancake witch or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
cheese on that, just to me is.
No, that one sticks to your mouth like the Wonder Bread.
Yeah, but that sandwich is good. That's a genius. Whoever came
It is
up
good
with
with
that
that, yeah.
pancake sandwich thing.
It's almost like a French toast meets pancake thing.
Yeah.
The thickness and
That's good. But
Wow.
anyway, yeah, there you go.
man. So guys, you want to reiterate what you just did really quick, and because that is unbelievable.
Well, I just suggest trying it, and then write in. Let me know what you think, because I've got all kinds of recipes, more geared towards diabetics and people that are on a diet. Because my wife and I are losing weight, and we're eating like this, but like we could even have this, but cut it in half. But I wouldn't have both of these in a day because it's just too much sugar and carbs. But I mean, we eat around 400 calories in the morning, and there's all kinds of stuff like this, but less carbs
Sorry
and
guys,
less
I'm gonna do something I
sugars.
never usually do.
And then we don't really eat lunch. If we do, it's just a little salad. But normally, the thing is if you don't eat a lot of carbs and a lot of sugars, you're not hungry. That's what makes you hungry. So we're satisfied until 4 or 5 o'clock, and then we'll have a dinner of about 5 or 6, and then we'll have a dessert like that right there. If we had like eggs, sausage, and bacon, and like in the morning, just had cheese and all protein in the morning, we would have something like this for dessert and just split it though.
I mean that. Wow.
But I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can make as a diabetic and be happy. I mean, like if you're. I mean, I eat 12 to 1,400 calories, and I usually eat 3,000 to 5,000 calories a day.
So
I mean,
usually you
I'm
should
200. I'm
you
200.
should only do 2,000, correct? Is it that what
That's what they say,
the
but-
maximum, or
yeah,
and then
two-
1,400 for minimum or something like that, or
I mean,
1,200 or something like that.
if you're a farmer and you're working your butt off during the day, I mean, I'm sure you can eat 2,500, 3,000, even 3,000. But most people sit on their butts all day at their jobs. I mean, yeah, 2,000 would be max. But 2,000 calories is a lot. I mean, we're eating 12 to 1,400, and I don't get hungry at night anymore. I mean, I used to eat 1,000. I mean, I would eat 2,000 calories or 1,500 during the day, thinking I'm doing good. But I would eat 1,500, 2,000 in bed watching TV.
I mean, in all honesty, and correct me if I'm wrong, I would even get rid of the bread. And this is just me. But if you don't like bread, guys, and stuff like that, carbs, man, I'll tell you what. You just put down the sausage, the egg, do a little bit of melted peanut butter with the jam on top, and then...
Oh, there's something.
There you go.
There's something.
Yeah.
No. When you got to try this if you just don't care about calories. No. Fritos, the big Fritos with the dipped Fritos.
Are you talking about the scoops?
The scoop? Okay. Scoop it, take peanut butter and strawberry jam and microwave it and stir it up together and dip that into a
Are you kidding me?
Frito. Dude.
But the Fritos are delicious anyway.
I wish I had some. I had to try it. Oh, no. But that warm
Just a
peanut butter,
combination
you mix. It's like a hamburger, like Ritzy.
Yeah.
Ritzy is different because what they do is you look at it, it's orange. Well, they take
It's in Urbandale, guys.
Urbandale.
It's like by Speeds. It's delicious.
They were there before McDonald's.
They've been there for like over 100 years.
69-cent burger. Well, I think it's 99.
They still have the sign up, marquees. That's a 59-cent burger.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do that.
I hope to God not.
That's
They're losing
false
money.
advertisement, though. But they take ketchup and mustard and mix it together, and it's so much different than if you eat the same hamburger and put ketchup on the bottom and mustard on the top. It makes a total different flavor. And same thing with this. You take the strawberry jam and the peanut butter.
They mix it. That's
mix
right.
it,
They mix it
that's
together.
Right.
Yes, I remember she telling us that. Yes.
Mix the peanut butter and jelly, warm, and then go and get some Fritos and dip it and tell me that's not heaven. Oh, Cheetos too. You can do Cheetos with it.
Flaming hot or just regular?
No, regular. Regular.
Man, so what are we going to cook next week? Are we going to get into a lunch thing? Or
I will do a lunch thing. I will, yeah. Okay. I'll come up with something. Let me think of something.
And guys, we haven't done this before, but I'm just going to say, because Brock and I have been talking, even though it's Irrevocable Cast, we want you to, we got to go to at Brock's and Mark's World. It's BROCKANDMARKS World. And that's at YouTube. And then it gets displayed everywhere. So we're on TikTok, the whole works. You guys got to go there. We will do advertising until that gets to that point on. But
we've had 7 or 8 shows, but we got screwed because we were talking politics with a particular guy.
Which they're now going up.
And we got booted off, and it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I know what not to say.
Now we do.
But
again, go to Brock and Mark's World. Brock and Mark's World. BROCKANDMARKS World. And that's at YouTube, guys. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have so many more coming up, hopefully. And I
just want
entrees,
them to...
dishes, all kinds of stuff.
I hope you listen to us. It's going to be a twist. I have become a Christian, and I will be talking the Bible, but I'm not going to be like a lot of people that don't follow the Bible, like a holy roller. Hey, we're all sinners, and I sin, and as a Christian, you're supposed to live in the world, meaning that you live in the world, but you don't participate in worldly things, which that's being a Christian. And then if you're a non-believer, you live for the world. Well, you know what? I'm living in the world as a Christian, but I'm not walking around with blinders. I know what's going on, and I want to have fun. I like to make people laugh, and if you want to call me a holy or what is it? The bottom line is, I want to talk politics and religion and what makes the world go around.
But that's not part of our cooking show. That's
totally different.
That's coming up.
We're going to take about 20 minutes,
Yep.
and you're going to do your job and clean up, and then we're going to sit down and talk a little bit. I just get tired of people just not talking politics and religion, and politics and religion is what makes this world go around. Well, we said there's 4 actually.
There's
money
4,
and sex.
which is going to be coming up.
Money and sex. But
don't give them too much.
just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I can't have fun with worldly things. I'm not doing them. I used to. I used to do worldly things, and I sin on a daily. I am not a holy roller, and no Christian is. Everybody because he's talking the word it's like, oh, he's a holy roller. He thinks he's better than everybody else. Guys, being a Christian is totally different than what a lot of you think.
You know
it is.
what? My doctors are gonna love you
Yeah.
because I'm gonna go from 174 just in this weekend to
You
about
should.
184, and they're gonna be like, "Finally, thank you for gaining some weight."
You do look like you gained a little because you were getting really skinny.
No, it's
there,
just
dude.
because
I
of
was
no,
concerned.
you don't even. I still got a 4-pack.
Hypocrite is what I was thinking about. I mean, some people are
everybody's
going
a hypocrite.
during the show. People are going to call me a hypocrite. Please do, because I want to respond and tell
But
you
the food
I'm not. I'm
does
not a
it all.
hypocrite.
It says it all, guys. The food says it all. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you're a hypocrite, a Christian, any religion. It doesn't really matter. Look at them, Brock. What? You want to say something to them right now? We'll be back. We're gonna have
We'll
a
be
new
back
menu.
in 20 minutes. I'm not. Hey, do you like fish?
Just poo poo in the woods.
Okay, I'll make you
We're
fish.
late. We're late kids.
I'll make you fish in a bag that will be, and it won't be with rice because rice is bad for a diabetic. I make rice out of
White rice or brown rice though?
well, even
'Cause I
brown
thought
rice.
brown rice
Brown
was
rice
better.
is better,
I thought-
but it's
yeah.
still a lot of carbos. Okay, I'm gonna make a carbo-free dinner with fish, shrimp, and
can't stop eating
and
this.
vegetables. And the rice is going to be made out of crushed cauliflower and crushed broccoli with onion, a little bit of soy, and fried up, and with butter, with a butter sauce. And it will be about 500 calories and carb-free and sugar-free.
And guys, we'll put up the menu, and Brock and I will talk about it. But yeah, like Brock said, we'll be back in 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much for doing another episode for Chef Brock and myself. And again, I'm going to reiterate this because I never do. Hold on, I got to keep talking. But go to Brock and Mark's World. That's on YouTube. Brock and Mark's World. Okay? We'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much. We'll be back.